You use them every single day. You tap, swipe, scroll almost without thinking. But behind your favorite apps are stories you were never told. Hidden deals, psychological tricks, surveillance systems dressed up as social media. This is the dark origin of the apps we can't live without, and by the end of this video, you might see your phone a little differently. The dark origins of your favorite apps. Part 1. The illusion of free: how free apps make billions. Let's start with the biggest myth in the tech world. It's free. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat. They're free to download and free to use. So how are these companies making billions of dollars? Because you're not the customer, you're the product. These apps are designed to collect your behavior, what you like, what you scroll past, who you follow, how long you pause. They build a psychological profile and sell that data to advertisers and third parties. In 2018, the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal revealed how millions of users' data had been harvested without consent to influence political outcomes. This wasn't an isolated event. This is the business model. Every tap, every pause, every scroll is being recorded and sold. Part 2. Instagram built on comparison and addiction. Instagram began as a simple photo-sharing app. But when Facebook acquired it in 2012, it became something else entirely. Facebook's engineers optimized Instagram to be as addictive as possible. They tested colors, layouts, and algorithms to ensure users kept scrolling. Even the timing of when your likes appear was carefully engineered to maximize dopamine hits. Internal research leaked in 2021 showed Facebook knew that Instagram worsened body image issues among teen girls. One internal slide literally said, "We make body image issues worse for 1 in 3 teen girls." And still, nothing changed, because every second you spend scrolling is another ad served, another dollar earned. What started as a way to share photos became one of the most powerful tools of manipulation ever created. Part 3. TikTok, the most addictive algorithm ever built. TikTok didn't just go viral, it rewrote the entire playbook. Its For You page is powered by one of the most advanced algorithms ever built. It learns your preferences with incredible precision. It knows what you'll watch before you do. But who controls that algorithm? TikTok is owned by ByteDance, a company based in China. Though TikTok claims your data is secure, leaked documents have shown that engineers in China had access to US user data as recently as 2022. There are also allegations that certain content can be manually boosted or suppressed, turning TikTok into a potential tool for information control. Yes, TikTok is entertaining, but behind the entertainment is a system that knows exactly how to keep you hooked and who profits from it. Part 4. Snapchat, the myth of disappearing messages. Snapchat built its empire on the idea that what you send disappears. That illusion of privacy encouraged millions, especially teens, to share content they wouldn't post elsewhere. But here's the truth: nothing ever truly disappears on the internet. And screenshots, third-party apps, and even Snapchat's own servers can keep that data. In some cases, Snapchat has handed over user chats and location data to law enforcement. It gets worse. In 2020, former employees revealed that an internal tool called Snap Lion, originally meant for account recovery, was allegedly misused to spy on users. Snapchat denied wrongdoing, but the damage to trust was done. The ghost icon might be more accurate than they intended. Your messages may vanish from your screen, but not from their system. Part 5. WhatsApp, the privacy app that was bought out. WhatsApp promised security. It offered end-to-end encryption and no advertising. It became the go-to messaging app for over 2 billion users. Then Facebook bought it. In 2016, WhatsApp began sharing metadata: who you message, when, how often, with Facebook. In 2021, the app updated its privacy policy to require even more data sharing. The backlash was immediate. Millions switched to Signal and Telegram. Sir, even Brian Acton, one of WhatsApp's co-founders, later tweeted, "It is time. #delete Facebook." A company built to protect privacy ended up becoming part of the biggest surveillance ecosystem on the planet. Part 6. YouTube. The algorithm that radicalized the internet. YouTube's algorithm isn't just about recommendations, it's about retention. To keep you watching, YouTube's system often pushes content that's more extreme, more emotional, and more polarizing. Why? Because outrage and controversy drive more clicks than calm and reasoned discussion. Over the years, the algorithm has been blamed for spreading misinformation, conspiracy theories, and radical content. Even former YouTube engineers have admitted that the algorithm promotes division because it increases engagement. The algorithm doesn't care if it's true, it cares if you watch. And it's reshaped the internet and the world in the process. Part 7. So what do we do with this information? It's easy to say, just delete the apps. But in reality, these platforms have become part of how we work, communicate, and connect. This video isn't about fear, it's about awareness. These apps weren't designed with your well-being in mind. They were designed to maximize profit by maximizing your attention. The more time you spend, the more data they get. The more predictable your behavior, the more valuable you become. You don't need to delete your apps, you just need to understand them. Be intentional, be informed. Because the more you know, the harder you are to manipulate. If this video opened your eyes, don't scroll away. Share it, start a conversation. Because these platforms don't want you asking questions. And that's exactly why we should. Like the video, subscribe to the Gadget Grid, and drop a comment below. Which app surprised you the most? Let's talk about it.